Money. It's something we think about every day. Some of us fear it, some of us desire it, but few truly understand it. Imagine a young boy growing up with two fathers, two very different models of how life and money should be approached. One, highly educated, believed in working hard, earning a paycheck, and staying safe. The other, less formally educated, understood the power of money, risk, and opportunity. From these two perspectives, he learned life-changing lessons. Lessons about how money really works, how people think about it, and how some succeed while others struggle. Let me take you back to when he was 9 years old. He and his friend wanted to make money. They tried melting toothpaste tubes to make coins.
Crazy, right?
Of course, it didn't work. The father who believed in traditional paths laughed and said it was illegal. But the other father, the one who understood money, saw something different. He didn't just say, "That's wrong." He invited the boys to learn, to think, and to work. He asked them to help in his small grocery store for a few cents an hour.
3 hours a Saturday.
That was it. At first, the boy was frustrated. 10 cents an hour felt too little. He wanted more, and he wanted it fast. But that small lesson was the beginning of understanding the first principle: the rich don't work for money. Most people live their lives chasing paychecks. They trade hours for dollars, worry about bills, and dream of raises. But the rich? They focus on making money work for them through investments, businesses, and assets that generate income even when they sleep. Think about that for a moment. What would you do differently if you didn't have to rely on a paycheck to survive? What opportunities could you pursue? That's the power of understanding money, seeing it not as a reward, but as a tool. Let's move to another story. While working in that store, the boy began to notice patterns. People would spend impulsively, buying things they didn't need, worried about appearances more than value. His rich father explained that fear and desire control most decisions. Fear of not having enough keeps people stuck in jobs they dislike. Desire for things they don't have encourages overspending. The rich understand these emotions and use them to guide calculated decisions. They don't let fear or desire dictate their choices. They let knowledge do that. Now, let's talk about assets and liabilities. Imagine buying a huge house with a big mortgage. Many call it an asset. But if it drains your money each month, it's really a liability. The rich focus on true assets, investments, businesses, stocks, or intellectual property that generate income. Ask yourself, does this purchase put money in my pocket or take it out? That question alone can change your life. Debt and taxes are often feared. Most people avoid debt or curse taxes. But used wisely, debt can fund income-producing assets, and understanding taxes helps you keep more of what you earn legally. Knowledge is the power that allows the rich to turn these apparent obstacles into tools. Financial education is the most overlooked step to freedom. Schools teach reading, writing, and math, but not how money works. Understanding accounting, investing, and markets is essential. Skills and knowledge are assets, things no one can take away. Every lesson learned compounds over time, just like money invested wisely. The more you know, the smarter your decisions, the stronger your financial foundation. Obstacles? They're everywhere. Laziness, cynicism, arrogance, bad habits. These are blockers of success. Each mistake is a teacher. Every setback is a chance to grow if you analyze and adapt. The rich fail faster and learn faster. That's why they move ahead while others stay stuck. Here's a practical example. Imagine you have $1,000. Most people think, spend it, save it, or pay off bills. But if you understand money, you ask, how can I make this $1,000 grow? Invest in a small business, buy stocks, or learn a skill that increases my earning potential. That's the difference. Action guided by knowledge, not impulse. The journey to financial freedom starts with mindset.
Stop working for money.
Start understanding it, learning about it, and using it strategically. Begin with the basics. Know the difference between assets and liabilities, control your fear and desire, invest in yourself, and take informed risks. Each step builds upon the last. Small, consistent actions create momentum, and over time, this momentum can create financial independence. Finally, remember this. Money is not the goal, it's a tool. A tool that gives freedom, choice, and opportunities. When you understand it, when you control it, it empowers you. You can create opportunities for yourself and others. The two fathers showed one path of fear and safety and another of knowledge and opportunity. The choice is yours. Learn, act, invest, and let money work for you. The lessons are simple but profound. The rich don't work for money. They make it work for them. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take it out. Financial literacy is the key to understanding and controlling money. Fear and desire are powerful, but knowledge can control them. Debt and taxes, when understood, can become tools rather than obstacles. Education, persistence, and taking calculated risks compound into freedom. Your path to financial freedom starts with learning these principles and applying them. Take small steps every day. Observe, analyze, and act. The difference between those who remain stuck and those who thrive isn't luck. It's knowledge, courage, and the willingness to see money differently. This is not just a lesson about money, it's a lesson about life. About thinking differently, taking action, learning continuously, and never settling for what others tell you is safe. Wealth, freedom, and opportunity are available to everyone who chooses to understand the rules and play the game wisely. So, ask yourself, what will you do differently today? Will you continue chasing paychecks? Or will you start learning how money can work for you? The choice is yours. The lessons are clear. And the journey, if you take it seriously, can change your life forever.